Hello guys, today I want to talk about surgery, surprise surprise. But more specifically, my hopes, my dreams, my concerns, my worries, my fears. Okay, we'll start with all the bad stuff. I'm worried about my reveal on the internet. I hate that that's the first thing in my mind, but that initial showing of my chest to the internet scares me a lot because I have to deal with the outcome for the rest of my life. I do have a lot of faith in my surgeon, however, my chest is quite small anyway, and after surgery I am gonna swell, so the result I show directly after surgery might not actually be my final result at all. I'm also a little bit worried about the anaesthetic. I've never had to do anything remotely like that before. I'm pretty nervous about that thing that they have to put in your hand. I'm scared about feeling really sick when I wake up, but in a weird way I'm really curious and kind of looking forward to the moment I do kind of fall unconscious. That's a really weird thing to say, because I want to know if it's like sleeping, where you just kind of close your eyes and then you open them again and you're awake, or if my eyes will close and I'll actually be thinking, oh shit, I'm asleep right now, surgery is happening. I'm really worried that the surgeon is going to cancel. Just, it's my luck, okay? Also terrified of myself getting sick before surgery, so given the kind of technique I'm going through, nipples are everything. I'm worried I'm gonna lose my nipples. I'm worried they'll be too big. I'm worried in my recovery they will go from being a circle to like an oval. I'm worried about them not being in the right places, but that isn't really a main concern. I'm just kind of leaving it up to the universe. I'm letting go. If I lose my nipples, I lose my nipples. Finally, I am worried about there being leftover tissue. When I look in the mirror and I look at my chest right now, I say to myself, how could anyone fuck that up? I could literally give myself surgery with an ice cream scoop. I've just got to keep telling myself everything will be okay, and the way my chest turns out will be the way it was supposed to have turned out. I just really want to be happy. Look, as long as I come out smaller than how I started, that's all that matters. Okay, this is making me really anxious, so we better move on to the positives. No more binding. Ugh, thank God. In winter, when you put on a binder, they are always freezing cold. In summer, binders make you too hot. After a long day at work, they make you ache, and they always show up under a white t-shirt. With the binders I've always worn, you get this weird binder bump where you can see luckily it looks like a vest, but I just don't want to have to deal with that anymore. I'm also really looking forward to being able to get tattooed on my torso. I'm so excited to go swimming, and I can't wait to just go to the beach and just be shirtless all the time. And finally, the most obvious yet most important point, I can't wait to just look in the mirror and not feel horrible. Without surgery, there's nothing I can do to make this any better, and every time I look at my chest, unfortunately, I just see it as this uber feminine thing. Surgery will change my life. My physical and mental health will probably be better after. I've had to bind for so long, and just talking personally here, it makes me feel abnormal. Some days I go to get changed, I pick up all my clothes, and then suddenly realise, oh fuck, I forgot my binder. It's so annoying because I shouldn't have to wear one. As much as I am so eternally grateful for my binder, it's only just pacified my dysphoria, and as long as I am pre-surgery, I will always be uncomfortable with my body. This got deep. That's all I've got to say. Thank you so much for watching and following my journey and being so ridiculously supportive. I love you, and I'll see you next time.